Starfield has been involved in an incident. The crew is gone. The timeline has been shifted again drastically. I fear there may be no fixing it. The human race will end within the next week.
Voyager, you're clear to leave space dock. Safe journey.
Where are they going?
Wormhole 5518. They are going for a scientific mission. They're going to see if wormhole 5518 actually leads to Planet X.
Is it like a black hole?
We don't know. We need to get a closer reading.
Faz.
My shift's over. See you later.
See ya. General, what can I do for you?
I've got a mission for you, Captain.
Fair enough. What's the mission?
Miles' ship went missing.
The Enterprise?
No,
Couldn't be the Titan, could it?
no, he was assigned to the Starfield to send her and her captain on their way.
What happened to the Starfield?
They went missing while intercepting Emily Whitlock.
Must have been classified information. They're gonna receive.
You're correct.
What about the shuttle with Amy Whitlock?
The shuttle was destroyed, and so were some ships in the vicinity along with it.
You're joking.
I'm sorry, Captain.
What about Miles?
Presumed dead, but since he's a robot, there's a chance that he can be revived.
She finally drowned in her sea of guilt.
And the drowning person will always try to drag someone down with them.
Can't someone else do it?
Not really. Silent Stalker is dead. Rex, well, die in action, and you know how Thunder is. Look, you made a choice when you decided to join UE Intelligence. You know the risks when you decide to join. Fieldwork was one of them. Face the music before music rewrites you. Everything you need to know is in this document. Miles and Phoenix are your friends. Bring them home, will you?
When do we start?
We just did, Captain.
Hey, someone's been using my hologram?
What?
Have you been using my hologram?
Yeah, it's kind of peaceful actually. It's surprising for someone like you.
It's nice to escape from the world sometimes. This place used to be a battlefield.
I know. It's been 5 years.
A lot of us died here.
I know.
We got a new mission. The Starfield has crashed and we were sent to investigate.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine. Should we go now?
Is this your mission or is it ours?
I need you on this.
As long as you're admitting it.
month, months ago.
Fair enough.
Captain's log, December 25th, 2506. We have intercepted the starfield. Transported over there with my first officer. Safe to say he didn't like it.
Proximity alert. Another ship is coming in, but I cannot identify the registry. They're not responding! Weapon systems are not functioning! Shields at 80%. Engine 1 is down. Warp engines are offline. Shields at 70%. Shield realigned. We're ready. The enemy is catching up with us. The other ship has dropped out of warp with us.
So that's it? No rescue mission?
Nope, the UE intelligence is now calling it the Phoenix Directive, and the starfield is being upgraded to Warp 5 with the transporter.
How are you so calm about this? Those are your friends, and they've been abducted. There's a pretty good chance that they're still alive.
Nah, I tried it and they said no, that's it.
That's it? They're your friends. When did you stop caring?
I did, and guess what? They all died. We hope to help them all, and all that stuff, but they might even change and ultimately their destiny prevails.
And what if that's not their destiny? What if their destiny is to live and not to die?
None of my concern.
What happened to you? What happened to the caring person who saved and helped people even when the war was going on?
She died, and when she killed hundreds of kids in the basement.
If you hadn't fired, Captain Miles and the crew would have died. You saved millions of lives.
And I sacrificed innocent lives. If I had waited a couple more seconds, they would have lived an hour just to see the end of the war.
Just like Phoenix, stuck in the past. It's time to move on. I'll see you later. Computer, replay last recorded message by Phoenix.
Replaying last recorded message by Phoenix.
computer, patch me through outer base, Emily.
Emily from Outer Base is not available at the moment.
Patch me to Miller.
Channel open.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Hey,
Hey Phoenix, it's good to see you. How are you these days?
I'm alright.
How's Miles?
Classified, how about Emily?
Classified.
Have you told her yet?
Told her what?
That you...
No, I value her friendship too much.
Right, I wanted to ask something about UE intelligence, something about the Enterprise. Information comes my way. If we don't act, Earth will end.
How legit is your source?
Well, I best go. See you later.
I will see you later.
Channel closed.
End recording. How did we get here?
Captain's log. Supplemental. We have decrypted the files from Starfield. It was disturbing to say the least. A vessel for exploration now repurposed for genocide. We are delivering the files to General in UE Intelligence. Maybe he can help.
You're right, Commander. I'm going to the Starfield to investigate. I'm asking you to come with.
Okay.
Don't hate me for this.
For God's sakes, why?
First Officer's log supplemental. We have arrived at Earth. We are being called to see the General.
General?
I just spoke with the captain. What are life-saving trying to do? Stop.
General, we know what happened with Miles and Phoenix. The Starfield was sabotaged. The destruction of Earth could be at stake.
And? In this organization, we have the chain of command. You can't just violate it just because you feel right.
Sir, lives are at stake.
Whose lives? Your friends?
Yes, sir. My friends.
And why are they worth saving? We don't have the resources to save everybody.
Sir, who the fuck are we to determine whose lives are worth saving and whose aren't?
Someone who has the strength to make these decisions.
Yes.
You're dismissed.
Understood.
And don't ever investigate this again.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a drill. As of 5 minutes ago, the Starship Enterprise has been suspected to have gone rogue with unknown readings of radiation being directed to the South China Sea. Citizens, please proceed to your nearest underground bunker. Stand close to the wall in order to allow more people to stay inside. Children from the age of 9 to 18 and adults from age 19 to 21, report to your nearest army base for mandatory conscription. Refusal to comply will result in your capital execution. All public transport will now be redirected to underground bunkers. Starfield, this is Dock Master. You are cleared to leave space dock. Your orders are to intercept the Enterprise, transport over there, and disable it by any means necessary. She has declared war on us, and 95% of our ships have been taken over. Reinforcements are coming in an hour, but it would be too late by then. If you fail, either a war starts or Earth gets destroyed. You have your orders. Godspeed. Let's prevent another war if we can.
Muller to Emily, come in. Muller to Emily, I repeat, come in.
She can't hear you.
General?
Stand down.
No, I was teleporting to the Enterprise, not here. The only person who can intercept a teleportation is the General of UE Intelligence. Where is Emily?
On the Enterprise.
And where am I?
Earth. The only place where there's natural grass.
What does the Enterprise actually do?
You travel in space and destroy Earth.
Who in their right mind would agree to let you build it?
The government did, with thunderous applause. You see, after World War IV, everyone wanted to secure peace. And how do we do it? It's simple. We build the biggest stick. We build it the biggest bomb to assert dominance, to keep others in line. Everybody except its user.
And who might the user be?
The captain.
And who's that?
Yours truly.
What?
It won't work. All weapons and vehicles have been inspected by UE intelligence. And as his head, I put chips in all of them. And I control all of them. The only chip that malfunctioned was the one on the starfield.
And what do you intend to use it for?
Simple. Destroy all life.
And then you won't have anywhere else to go.
Oh, don't worry about me. You know so little about time and space. The time has come. I'll see you soon.
Stop!
once again.
Too soon, Captain.
You?
I take it the Enterprise is secure?
No? Around you. What do you see?
The place where my friends died?
And this is the place where you killed your friends accidentally, thinking that they're enemies.
What about it?
Oh, that's just war, innit? Tricks and games on someone like you. And then someone dies, and then it just keeps going on and on. How about that? Tried to stop your friend from doing the guilt, and in the end she still died, didn't it?
Oh.
You've won the war, but you lost yourself. You want justice to the people that died. You want revenge. Well, I can give it to you. Shoot me, if you will. You know what the most funny thing is? You try so hard to stop the destruction of Earth, and yet your anger, your fear, powers the ship, and ultimately you destroy Earth.
And so, it happens again. Earth is destroyed.
What do you mean destroyed?
We have been in this loop for thousands of times. Each time, Earth gets destroyed, one way or another.
How many times is this?
4,842 times.
How was Earth destroyed?
War, brink of war. It's always around these two. Sometimes World War III, sometimes World War IV, World War V, World War VI.
6?
Yes, you didn't think the World War IV you fought in really is the war that ended all wars, did you?
No, I just thought the 5th one would be the last one.
No, we eventually developed a weapon that ended all wars. It's so powerful that all life ends once it's detonated. In this case, the warp matter leakages from the Enterprise.
And the ones before?
Sunbeams, acid bombs, nuclear, all sorts of goodies. And each time we reset the timeline to try and fix it.
Can't you just reset the timeline again then?
I can't. All the power in our reserves are gone.
Our?
I'm from an agency of time travelers that protects the timeline.
Who are you really?
I'm Catherine, a friend. I believe her name was Captain Elsie Silent Stalker Park of the spaceship Destiny. She died resetting the timeline.
So, what was supposed to happen instead?
Well, for one, World War IV was not supposed to happen.
I would have loved to see that timeline. You would think that after 4 world wars, all the deaths and destruction, we will finally achieve world peace.
That's naive coming from someone like you.
And why is that?
I thought you would have understood by now, having fought in a world war. Your life isn't yours in a war. You're just a pawn in a game of chess. One person wants destruction, and your life is over. They say a weapon can be used to end all wars, but in reality, it just becomes the cause of another. It is a cycle that you're powerless to do anything against. All you can do is just wait. But I guess, in this case, we just skip to the end.
So, what now?
We watch the world end.
I refuse to just watch it end. There must be something we can do.
Well, you can immediately beam yourself back up to the starfield and warp out of here.
What about Emily?
She's gone.
No, this can't be the end.
I know what she means to you, but she's gone. I'm sorry. You can either die with her or live. Regroup with survivors from off-world colonies and live. They will need help.
I choose to live.
Good luck, Commander.
Mother to Emily, come in. Mother to Emily, I repeat, come in.
The road ahead of you won't be easy, but as long as you have the will to live, you'll manage. Even as the world ends, it doesn't mean humanity ends there. This is the crew of the spaceship Starfield. Their mission: to find a way to survive against impossible odds.